Good evening, everybody. My name is Akip Patil from BEB Mechanical Engineering. So, here I am going to explain you how to do this experiment number 8, that is the assignment on industrial safety audit. So, let's begin. So, first of all, as we can see here in violet section, there is the buildings option. So, in this building, as per the instruction number 1, we can take anything, that is any large building or any large structure. It is, for example, it could be any teaching room, staff kitchen room, common rooms, etc. It will be better if we take a particular industry or factory. We can also take railway stations. As for my condition, I was near to the railway station, so I have taken this. So after that, we will come to the room numbers and names, right? So in this room names, that is the rooms that are present in the building should be mentioned, as well as along with their numbers. After that, we can see the department, faculty, inspection date. All these things we have to fill as per our own. So now let us come to our main topic, that is the surveying sheet, entire sheet. So in this, the item that is been given is particularly the objective that we have to check. We can say that certain conditions that we have to check. So now let us move on. So in the second instruction, it is given, as it is given that if any item that has been mentioned is not relevant or is not in connection with the particular area that we have chosen, so we have to write not applicable, that is NA, in the checkbox. So as we can, for example, we can see that is here it is written, do kitchens contain a fire blanket? So in my condition, it was a railway station, so there was no need for kitchen. So for that purpose I have written at NA, that is there is no need for kitchen. So in this way, as per our own that we have chosen, we have to write it. After that, the second thing is given, if there is that is regarding problems. So first of all, we should know there are two things in this sheet. First of all, there is a problem, and second is action. I will explain action further. First of all, I will explain the problem. How? So if a particular item, if a particular item that is mentioned creates a problem, that is if any problem is been created due to that item, if that item is not there. For example, if we take the example of area is are spills cleaned up immediately by everyone, that is the waste that is being present over the for example, in my condition, for example, station, it is been cleaned up immediately or not. So I have put X. This means that due to this spills the problem may be created, that is uncleanliness may result to certain problems. So unhygienic may result to certain problems. So for that purpose I have clicked X. But apart from that, we can take the example of, is there enough storage space and shelving is available? So but in that condition I have ticked the box. And as I have ticked this box, because there is no there is, because this is a problem. This may be an item, but it is not obvious that it may create a major problem. So storage will not create a major problem. So for that purpose I have tick this tick box. So in basically the tick we have to put in the check box in the all the three, that is no action, action, urgent action, only if there are, if the particular item does not create a problems. It is not that action or action is taken or not action is taken. This is the second thing. But first thing is that the particular item creates a problem or not. If it creates a problem, then put X, that is checkbox, put a cross in the checkbox. If it does not create a problem, then put tick in the checkbox. So now we will move on to the sheet. So in this the three sections are given: no action, action, and urgent action. So in this case, first of all, that is no action. In no action, we I have put tick, that is in first of all, that is floors and stains in good condition, as everything is in good condition. And if there is no need for any action to take place, if the particular item is present over there and there is no need to take any action, then we will put it at, then we put the tick at no action part. But if the certain item is not present, Then if such an item is not present and the action that we have to take is late action or urgent action, that is if action has to be taken but it is not necessary that we take it as urgent as possible, so for in that case we will use the second block, that is the action block, that is amber color. So and if a particular problem, if a particular item is needed to be taken urgent action, then we will choose the third block, that is urgent action, right? So in this way we have to fill it. So if a particular item creates a problem, if a particular item creates a problem as well as it is required to take urgent action on that problem, so we will put X box. But if a particular item does not create any problem, then just tick, we will just put a tick mark as it is shown over here in the urgent action box. That is, action should be taken as urgent as possible, but it is not, but it will not create a problem. So in this way we have to complete this sheet. That is all the things that are mentioned over here, we have to complete it like this. We have to, so if we take the example of say ninth one, that is, our waste disposal facility is suitable for the area. So this waste disposal facilities are present, but it is not in a best condition. So I have mentioned in the comment, as we can see, that is need for best waste disposal facilities, because I mentioned in the comment, right? So here we can see it. And after that is regarding the fire safety part. So in this fire safety part, it should be given as per our own consideration. And here also one point missing, that is if a particular problem is arise, then we have to put the checkbox, as well as in comment description we have to write what wrong has been taken place. That is, I have given in third point, that is, area is generally tidy and the floor free of clutter. So I have put it X, that is, there is some need for maintaining cleanliness. I have given the comment also. So in this way we have to do, or we have to fill this entire sheet. uh, if we go through the point, then we will be easily, if we go through the all the items, if we read it carefully, then we will easily understand what it is going to ask us. So after that, here we have to write the conclusion. After we have filled the entire table, we will write the conclusion. This conclusion will be based on our observance, that is, what we have observed and what we will try to conclude, or how we are trying to conclude in that case. And we have to put two photos if possible. One photo should be of the area, and other photo should be our presence in a particular area. We have to click a selfie, or we can click our photo in third angle or second angle by by any person. So in this way we have to complete this entire activity, this entire assignment. So I hope I was able to help you in understanding this thing. So now let's finish it. Thank you very much for listening to me.